So let's talk about the agreement that brings it all together. Because even if you forget the others, even if you struggle to break old patterns, this one gives you grace. Always do your best. Not perfection, not someone else's version of what's best, your best in this moment as you are. Welcome back to our book club. If you're new here, we're going chapter by chapter through the 4 Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. Every Sunday, I post a new video diving into one of these, what I consider to be life-changing ideas, breaking them down into simple, real-life terms so that you can apply them right away. And just like I always say, take what resonates, discard what doesn't. Trust yourself to know what is for you and what isn't for you. This chapter is Ruiz's way of giving us a soft landing. He knows that we're human. We're going to mess up. We're going to forget the agreements. We'll gossip. We will take things personally. We will speak unkindly. We will fall short. But that's why this one matters so much. Always do your best. It doesn't mean do the most. It doesn't mean burn yourself out trying to be perfect. It means do the best that you can with the energy, clarity, and awareness that you have in the moment. And your best is going to change. It's not going to be the same every day. There will be days when your best looks powerful, focused, creative, and energized. But there will also be days when your best looks like just resting, saying no, or just showing up. Ruiz says if you push yourself when you're tired or sick, it won't be your best. It'll be forced and just leads to frustration and self-judgment. The key is self-compassion. Doing your best doesn't mean never falling down. It means loving yourself enough to get back up every time you do fall. This agreement is the glue. If you do your best to be impeccable with your word, you'll begin to change your inner dialogue. If you do your best to not take things personally, you'll start to reclaim your peace. If you do your best to not make assumptions, you'll free yourself from fear-based thinking. And when you do fail, because you have this agreement, this one reminds you to try again with love, not shame. One of the most beautiful things that Ruiz says is this. When you do your best, you learn to accept yourself. So many of us live in cycles of regret. I should have known better. I should have said something. I should have walked away sooner. I should have stayed longer. But when you know you have done your best, even if it didn't work out, you can stop carrying the shame. What does doing your best look like? Doing your best might mean saying no when you're used to saying yes. Taking a break without guilt. Having a hard conversation with softness. Writing 1 page instead of 10. Going to bed early instead of powering through. Small things, but consistent effort over time. That is transformation. Here's your challenge this week. Ask yourself daily, what does my best look like today? Not perfect, not someone else's standard, just yours. Let me know in the comments what's one area of your life where you're ready to give yourself more grace while you're still doing your best. And don't forget your free PDF with a full summary, reflection questions, and journal prompts at katinalee.com. Just click on the YouTube Book Club page. No email required, just a gift from me to you. Next week, we're going to wrap up the book with the final chapter on freedom. The beautiful life that's possible when you start living by the agreements. Until then, speak to yourself with kindness. Do your best, whatever that looks like today. And know this, you're doing better than you think. And I will see you next Sunday.